Here we go. The finale.
So you're the one behind all this chaos.
Disaster.
Wow. Disaster thing of crisis.
What? No one knows what that game is. You couldn't...
Conceited fool. You conceited wretched hero, man.
You have to use Andy for this.
You must.
Mission 21, the
battle.
final battle.
Oh, we going in?
Oh.
No holding back.
Word grit. Deagle.
Christian.
Yeah?
I'm catching up on him.
What up?
Is it on Mangadex?
Yeah.
So this map is a pain because it's
I feel so bad for him.
you have 3 armies of player units that you go in turn against all this. And Sturm has a lot of income coming in, and as well as many powerful dudes with no terrain penalties working in. I mean, there isn't much to impede him anyway, just a bunch of forests, but still, a little bit of the annoying.
I just quit the dense nest.
I hope you enjoyed not having a seal power, because it's gonna be here this time. Sturm seal power is Meteor Strike. On a 3x3 area of dense units with the most unit value to them, he drops a rock that does 8 HP damage. Any of his own units are considered negative value and are subtracted from the overall value. In versus mode, this does 4 damage instead. Also, all of his units getting a 15% increase in attack and defense for that turn.
Fucked up, TBH.
So what you get for Blue Moon and Green or / Yellow Comet is depending on what you do throughout the campaign. If you play on the left side, you play the naval mission Olaf's Navy 6A, like not doing the grit stuff, and destroy all of his units in that map. You get Olaf to join you for the left side. If you click Max in Max Strikes, which most people do, you get Grit to show up on this side. Otherwise, if neither of those are true, you get Max to show up on this side with Blue Moon troops. And on the right side here, if you did all the Sonja missions in Yellow Comet, Combat will be here. If you did all of the Green Earth missions with Andy, Drake will be here. If you did all of the Green Earth missions with Sammy, Eagle will be here. If you did none of those, then Sammy will be here with Green Earth troops.
Green Earth Sammy. Weird.
Yeah.
Wow. You're kind of fucked if you get Drake, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get any of Drake or Eagle, that overrides Canvey, if you unlocked him. So, unideally, you don't want Olaf or Drake. Olaf, or especially Olaf, because his seal power would actually work against you, slowing most of your dudes down. And I don't remember if Sturm's innate terrain negation works on snow or not, but it would just be a bad thing to you anyway. Anyway, so the main port of call here is try to beat out your offense as best as you can while spreading your units out, so try and avoid the fire from Meteor Strike as best as you can. You ideally want Andy to take the brunt of the combat here.
We got our work cut out for us, huh?
Yeah, we sure do.
I will be right back.
Christian. Christian, I feel so bad.
Well, you know.
Oh. Yeah, I can't imagine playing all with OLF on this map, because it's like, do you ever press the CO power? No?
With grid on the left side, you're gonna have to use your indirects the best you can here. Fortunately, you have 2 missiles. The AI is a little dense. You may be able to get one off, and you have extended range with its missile, so you'll have a little bit of wiggle room here, but you won't be able to get rid of those bombers straight away, as well as just trying to avoid pressuring your indirects too much because they're expensive. You really don't want Grit to take the hit from Meteor Strike because that's bad. Unless you're going to have Eagle do a side swipe against Sturm. That's pretty much the only benefit to having that. I'm gonna let Grit take one of these for cleanse, the rest can be whatever. I gotta try to keep these guys separate. Artillery, infantry. This is getting interesting. Eagle. Well, ideally you want to use Lightning Strike to your lesser ability with him, just to bring offensive pressure to Sturm's troops to give yourself an opening for the next turn, while handling his air units with care. It doesn't really hurt that much if he gets the brunt of Meteor Strike, since, well, it'll hurt him if he's on, like, the defense, but if he's already hurting from Meteor Strikes, from Lightning Strikes debuff effect, then that's fine, whatever. Want to make sure you get that airport with good old Eagle, though, because you don't have any way to get more air units otherwise. Make a recon. What's that? So that's 28k per turn. I've actually read a strat that you can actually let Sturm capture the airport. That's by Andy. That might be a good idea. He'll just keep building units there, and that's fun wasting. Okay. Bomber.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Are you still reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have chapter 69.
I went and found
loaded.
it.
Okay. Just so that you don't get confused.
69.
Yeah, nice.
Anyway.
Eradicated. You killed 2% more of those troops than you needed to.
And you could put in that little bit of extra effort.
Yeah, there's probably like a rat or something on the bridge running across that you also managed to hit.
Just a little rat.
Oh. Wow, Sturm, you're really not putting up much of a fight, are ya? No.
You should expect to see Meteor Strike on turn 2. Pretty much guaranteed. Unless you like intentionally hold back super hard or something.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
This should be good for the center as bait for Meteor Strike to go off. Try to avoid the center tier too much with Eagle and split them. It might take the hit though. Tank. Is it money?
Whenever I played Advance Wars, I always get overwhelmed by these giant, like, 3v1 maps.
What, cause you do
Cause
this?
it's like, well, yeah, a part of it, but like, you gotta chew through so much just to fucking, like, make progress, and it's like, oh.
It is a bit of a slog.
It's like, God, I don't want to chew the fat, just give me the meat.
This spot might be ideal if it gets hit by Meteor Strike. Here. What's up?
I said it earlier, but I think it's his first map from Advance Wars 2 against Adler? Snake
fuck.
dude?
Snake Adder? Yeah, it's Adder.
Yeah. That's the most memorable map from Advance Wars 2 for.
Oh, Grit and Adler?
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun one.
I actually enjoyed that map a lot, yeah.
Yeah. You put into such a good position. Feels good.
don't mind, this fighter takes the hit with Andy.
With the 90.
Should be okay. Infantry. Some money. Here's a taste of my power.
Kaboom!
As I thought. It avoided the medium tanks in the center as well, so I still have some powers, some heavies. Well, I had a heavy. And he's gonna have to dig deep a little bit now, but we can do this.
You got this.
Dig deep and chew the fat.
This fighter. If any time is the time to strike, this is it. You wait here.
It's time for a triple strike.
Take this triple finish.
I always appreciated the DS for, because Nintendo told all the developers, so you're going to make like, the title will be like DS, right? Like, maybe.
You can have 2.
Is there?
There will be a D and there will be an S. Good enough. Ship it.
Good enough.
Yes.
If you made a game for the DS, what would it be called?
Don't ask me that. I'm bad with names.
Dastardly Sons.
Dual screen. Wait.
Dual Samurai. The sequel to Samurai Duels.
Devil Schmevel.
Devil Schmevel.
Devil Trigger.
I'll use Hyper for next turn. This
Bang,
is
bang,
good.
bang,
So,
percussion.
Just have Grip take on the offense here. Try to bait. Range back there, though.
Cushion.
Yes. Yeah.
Get that one. Can you reach there? That's fine. That's safe. These are safe. tank. Turn.
Back over the Eagle side of things.
Now, we'll get there.
Two tanks. Lat. It's going to heal.
Do you like his theme impression?
It's not bad, no. It's quite nice.
Good.
Good. Then I won't have to kick you from the call.
Well, at least you're through the worst of it. Right, Ray?
For now.
Yay.
Oh, he's already almost there. I won't mind if Grit takes this next hit. So many anti-heroes.
He just wants to shower you with his love and affection, right? Unfortunately, his love and affection come in the shape of bullets.
An absolute sheer hail of bullets.
Absolute sheer hail of love and affection.
Not the kind I like, personally.
It is a little hard to get
Sturm
used
doesn't
to.
want your opinion on the matter.
true.
This fucking nut here.
Alright, make your bets. How many more turns until you win?
10.
Wow. No faith?
What?
Nine.
Seems that
Wait,
most...
how are we counting turns here?
From Andy, Spiegel, Grit, Sturm, all one turn.
Okay.
And I'm caught up, Christian, and I'm dying.
There was, as I said, I've been keeping up. We had a, you know how it's every other week?
Yeah.
The releases. This latest chapter just came out the other day. It was a 3-week gap. It was an extra week of waiting.
Ah, that was definitely gross.
Yum it all, Christian. That's terrible. Don't say that.
But good news, there will, to make up for that, there will be, the next chapter will be next week.
Kaboom!
So it's happening. It's happening.
It's happening. You know what they say, Christian? Finally. Finally!
There you go, chat. Something to do when you're about to sleep.
You should really read that chat. It's really good. Yeah.
You're really good.
Thanks.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good, Snake. Brum brum. I'm shocked by how many people here in New Brunswick just have motorbikes. Like, why? This place is so small. The roads aren't even good. What do you want a motorbike for?
Well, if
Window.
they're small and the roads are bad, then you gotta make your own funnel.
I guess so.
You've got to motor.
I do like Eagle's theme at all.
I quite like Eagle's theme. It's just chill.
I suppose it's pretty chill, yeah.
I'm vibing.
You touch your shoulder again?
No, I'm reacting to the theme. It feels like you could slot this into any other
Nice.
theme. Doesn't feel... It needs more airy things. You know, like how Olaf has his Christmas bells.
We need to go to the Airy?
Yes.
Need some Spanish guitar.
Spanish guitar.
I need some.
Dude. Well, maybe the reboot version will center in on the theme.
It won't,
Well, I can try.
but that's okay. It'll still be good even if we don't have more toggers from Eagle.
You know, I just came to mind. I wonder what Hachi's gonna look like.
He's gonna buy it for you for $1. That's what it's gonna be like.
Hmm.
It'll look pretty good, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I agree.
I'm glad.
Bravely second end layer. And first phase battle.
Yeah, we were talking about Spanish guitars.
Ah. Yeah, I remember. I still haven't played the new Rayleigh default game.
That's fine.
It's fine if you don't. It's okay.
You're not missing much.
I have it. I played it for a bit. I'll probably beat it Sunday.
Looking for a very specific manhwa that I was reading before Megadix went down. See if it got updated in my hundreds of follows. But I can't remember the name because it's been 4 fucking months. So I'm just going row by row, trying to find it. How many turns has it been since I said 10? Like 2, 3?
1.
1.
Oh.
Yes, since you have 3 armies, turns take a while.
And a whole enemy thing.
Yeah, ba 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 ba.
It's okay. It's 3 against 1. We can't lose, right?
Right.
Yeah, ba ba
Surely
ba
not.
ba. Yeah, ba 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 ba.
What's it gonna do, Thermi?
I'll throw you
Wow.
for a loop.
This helicopter is quite awkwardly placed, isn't it, Sturm? Idiot.
Well, he's definitely gonna throw a meatball at you now.
You're infiltrating the inner sanctum.
It's almost time, and then.
It's nearly time.
For turn 2.
How do you feel about Bradley's second end layer, Christian?
I like it. It has a lot of cool new jobs with cool effects. Sadly, they don't really get to strut their stuff. Bravely Default gets to do that because it has a bunch of super boss fights. Like the entire last third of the game is basically boss fight after boss fight after boss fight, and I like that a lot. Really get you really get to try out a bunch of different things, unless you're boring and just stick to one thing, one cheap strategy.
Christian, I'm
Doctors hate
boring.
it.
Now, what did you do that was boring? Tell the class.
Stuck to one strategy.
What strategy?
You mean just going Dragoons and have everyone spam jump until you win?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, that
Okay.
is one of them, sure.
I did a lot of spell fencer stuff. Pretty fun.
According to me, if you have more than one character in the same job at the same time, then you fucked up.
You've got
Unless
a
it's,
job all
early,
around.
unless it's early game and you 2-3 jobs and it's like, okay, you have four people in your party, I get it. But
Well, that's
otherwise,
great.
no. That's not right. It's not right at all. You gotta diversify.
Yeah. I like default 1. The only problem I have with it is, well, the same problem a lot of people would have if you talk to them, and that would be the loops.
Yes, chapters 7 and 8, the best parts of Bravely Default. And I am completely unironic. Those two are my favorite chapters.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see that because there's a lot of boss fights, and if you kind of just ignore the loops and go for all the side quests, you get like a bunch of unique setups you can fight.
I love Fruit Loops.
I love Fruit Loops. Yeah, I don't like talking about Bravely Default in the Discord because the conversation always ends up in the same place every time. It's like, well, okay.
I guess it's fair.
I think probably I didn't have an appreciation for the diversity of job system when I first played it because I was all too willing to rely on pressing the ally friend support button. Where people had made themselves absurdly powerful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just summon this 99,999 damage. Oh.
Yeah. I think if you're in love with the battle system, then that part of the game won't phase you. If anything, you will love it. Because the game never ends. Until you say so, anyway.
Till you go against the green.
These Fruit Loops are very tasty, but I kind of want Apple Jacks now. Can we get Apple Jacks?
No, more Fruit Loops.
I can't do that, but I can jack your apples.
But Apple Jacks are also loop-shaped.
Rice Krispies.
Oh, we're good old Rice Krispies, that'll do.
It's fucking medium tank now.
Yeah, he's just down there hanging out.
He's vibing.
What if the dude just jumps out of the tank and starts capturing your HQ?
Ooh.
Are you in a position to use it? No.
Can't reach with that one. Or that one with two.
Christian, I can't believe it.
With 2 extra. I can with that one.
Ooh.
We're playing an Advanced Wars
And
game,
that
Christian.
one.
We're playing an intelligent systems game, Christian, where your choices matter.
What the?
Yeah, the maps you played on and who you brought mattered. For who you got this map, your choices mattered.
Yeah, I use it.
Kinda wish we could have used more zeros to the game, but whatever. That's what Advance Wars 2 is for.
Yeah.
Die.
Wow.
I think it would have been nice if they let you
This thing couldn't be deader.
before you hit the map here. Maybe in Reboot they'll let you choose.
Soften up that medium tank.
You really do gotta wonder how they're going to make things work in Reboot. Like, are they going to... Because there is quite a few differences between Advance Wars 1 and 2 in like on like a mechanical level. Like,
Yeah, there's quite a bit of it. It's either they're going to normalize it or just keep the remake straight on as it is in the original.
and if they do remake it, what does that mean for like online play versus modes and such?
Yeah.
I guess that means certain characters will stay the same, like Conde and Max.
The missiles.
They might just, completely rebalance it from the ground up, like not take from either Advance Wars 1 or 2. I mean, elements obviously, but
Advance Wars 0.
Advance Wars 0.
Major Zero.
Trails in the Wars.
Trails in the Wars. Trails of cold tanks.
they're making the tanks go haywire. Who's in control of those things?
Rocket.
That was a very good opening. I hope it doesn't lead to very terrible things in the future.
I'm sorry, it does lead to Cold Steel 2. Lamau! I'm just kidding.
No.
Time to refund Cold Steel 2? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so the center is very obviously going to get hit by meteor strike. So I'll just curve around here with the copter. soften up a little bit more. It's starting to bug me now.
Oh, I just got caught up on Magnetex as well. No.
You what?
I just got caught up on Mangadex as well, the Boredom Society version. Chapter 74 released like just the other day, so there's going to be another update for it soon enough.
Oh, fuck.
And then another one next week.
Christian, I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready.
Here it comes. Drop the load.
Not mentally ready for this either.
Not actually the center that I was meaning. It was a little bit more upward than I was expecting. But this is good for me. Grit will take the hit, and sorry, but right now Andy needs to survive. So
I didn't know Sturm was a black mage.
Dude must have a lot of MP if he's freely casting meteor. I got you wrong.
I heard a lot of good things about the what's it called? ZEMU, the Wii U emulator for Xenon. So I'm thinking of trying it out. You can apparently apply a lot of quality of life patches to it, so and it plays pretty much perfectly.
Sounds pretty good.
I think one of the patches is that it marks all your party member NPCs, so you don't have to scour the city when you need to find them.
That is handy. That is super handy.
Now I remember exactly why this map is so fucking annoying. You've got to go through a fucking choke point. And fucking... It's just gonna drop rocks on you the whole goddamn time.
Not great, is it?
No!
Dropping
It's
rocks
not
and
great.
fucking-
Just flooded with units at this point. He also needs funding, though. He's getting it slowly.
Wave tactics.
Obviously, you need to use those airports to transport people over the mountains.
If only it worked like that. I mean, you could try, but dude will just keep doing anti-airs and shoot you down. So you need those countermeasures for that. Good flex, though.
It's one of those like, oh yeah, I mean, you're going to win at this point.
It's just how long will it take?
You gotta get some bombers here and just fuck it up.
They are a bit of the expensive. Let's see.
Oh.
I'll see if I can build a bomber next turn. It might not do much, but... Nah, I wish it did that, but no, only Days of Ruin does that, has that feature.
Genuine question, right? Why'd you make so many fucking infantry?
It's just
Infantry are the backbone of the war.
legit just to stall Sturm, so Andy can survive, because if he loses, I lose the fight.
Jesus, man.
This Sturm still being a dirt dick.
When is he not?
You're right.
The absolute state of Sturm.
Fence Wars Dark Dick.
Dark dick.
Is that the name of the third Golden Sun game?
Fence Wars Golden Bombs.
bomber is gone, because that bomber was an eyesore.
Damn, Ray. An eyesore. Finally, bomber.
You made a little bit of damage. There we go. Just so we can waste a little bit of money.
Yay.
Here, sir, have this chip.
Thank you. Here, have this meteor.
Ah, thank you.
Well.
We may never know how he summons that glorious meteor. I kind of want to know.
It's like
You sniff, you die.
Just the general listeners, or maybe just because he is a Snifit. Sniffers shoot rocks with their noses.
Yeah, if you sneeze, you die.
Have I told that story about what happens in Naruto?
What happens?
Meter. So, basically, the big bad shows up against the gathered armies of the good guys. This one single, lone, super powerful dude, and it's like, well, there's a lot of you. Okay, take this. And he summons a meteor. And everyone freaks out like, oh, what the fuck, what the... but one dude, well, this tiny old man, has the power to... has a certain power, so he can fly up to it, and he pushes back against it, and he manages to put a stop to it. It takes all of his strength. He's like, oh, and everyone's like super impressed, like, holy shit, and the villain's like, whoa.
The balls on this fucking guy.
Dude, that was... Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. You were that one kid, because big bad evil villain is a zombie. He's like, wow, that... I remember you. I remember you. Yeah, you were just tiny shit little brat. Wow, you've grown up. That's amazing.
I remember you.
Nice.
Anyway, here's another meteor, and he summons a meteor on top of the meteor.
Amazing.
Amazing.
God.
Amazing. It's hilarious.
Hey, that was impressive. Can you do it again?
Helicopter. How's it going?
Die, rockets.
Duck. So you posted is funny.
That grin. And then he takes another one.
Yes, that is what who I was talking.
You can't push back 2 X's.
Second meteor.
Kaboom!
Chat. He almost has it.
We are nearly to the egg.
He's almost there.
What is this? Toy Story?
Yeah.
Box the bomber in.
Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Except he doesn't have his cowboy hat yet.
Yeah. This design is worse.
I'm not sure why they took it away.
In Bravely Second, they edited some costumes from the Japanese release, yeah, localized one. You know how it is.
Yeah, I think they edited vampire for ladies.
Yeah, I added some straps, some more clothing, and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Straps.
One of the jobs was it was called a tomahawk.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yes, and it was you know, Native American inspired.
This
Okay.
could be dangerous.
No.
Go on. Go on.
This character had it.
Right, okay.
So there was, you know, concerns about how that would end up.
If someone else class changed into it?
Yeah, it
Little,
was like, ooh.
Little culturally appropriating there.
Yes. So
And by a little,
they-
we mean a fucking lot.
Yes, so they decided to change it in the for, you know, the localized version. So, and this is what they did.
Yep. I remember.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
So what was the localized name of the class? Was it still Tomahawk or?
No, I don't. Guns.
Howdy, partner.
Gunslinger or something?
I don't quite remember.
Quick draw, maybe?
Google says
Hawkeye. Yes, Hawkeye.
Oh, Hawkeye.
So, in fear of culturally appropriating the Native Americans, they just replaced them with cowboys.
as
Which-
history did.
Which, you know, in hindsight, may not have been the smartest decision.
Cowboys knocking out the place of Native Americans? Huh.
Not that this shit do again.
I gotta admit though, that's a huge change. Done a lot of work man into this. Also, the fans are getting real creative with oh man. I do like the outfits better though. You looks pretty fun. He looks like he's
Howdy.
playing Mario Party 2. And he went to Western Land.
Yeah, we switched from Altera to Cowboy.
Yeah. Oh, it is Altera. Anyway, this is getting out of hand, dude.
Oh my god, you've almost been streaming for 5 hours.
They're ready to go
To the finish.
Push it to the limit. It's me, I'm the limit.
You're the limit.
Right.
Oh, I love these edits so much.
I think there's one where there was Vanessa, but they cropped it so that it's a heavy D8 just swinging a punch at you in a very awkward position.
Snipe it.
Sniped. Hello, Sturm. I bet you regret taking on 4 nations at once. Even though only three of them are here.
Something, 3-nation army.
But you see, it was part of his plan. You see, he opened the door. See, he's a genius. Oh no.
Yes. He opened the door for everyone.
Got on the floor.
Everybody walked the dinosaur.
I'm gonna link that one again.
Oh, I know what you're about to link, son of a bitch. Yep.
D. You win.
So close. I opened the door.
I think that was like 8 turns, not 10.
Close.
I will challenge you.
He will be stronger when we see him again.
Dreams of conquest.
But he may also actually just be easier to take out depending on what map you play on. Aw, Santa does care.
Oh.
Oh, don't be saying, Santa. Here, have a bell. Ooh. It goes well.
Good job.
It's gone for good.
I'm sure we'll never see them again.
Yeah.
I'm sure Blackwell's gone forever.
Hey Andy, I think I'd like to take another shot at you. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge?
Can you
Another
imagine,
battle? Yeah!
can you imagine both of their men are like, oh good, we don't have to fight again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to peace. Hey Andy, you want another fight? Sure. Ah.
I'll take that in rank.
We can finally go home.
I'll take that in rank.
Years.
If Andy didn't take the full meteor strike, then I probably could have pushed that power rank a bit higher. I probably just missed the B. That's good.